Maybe he'll follow me if I keep walking.
Yeah,
so he gets
sure. You bet. Well, I don't want you going anywhere. I'm going to be pressing charges against you, so I don't want you going nowhere. I already got your first name, and I'll get your 911 call here in about 72 hours. So see, guys, he's creating a narrative to 911. He's saying, I'm following him. I'm creating aggression, a threat. All I'm doing is I'm just simply keeping up with him so he doesn't take off. A lot of these guys, they'll call 911, they'll take off, they'll run off for the cops show up. So we're going to follow him, make sure that doesn't happen.
And he's not letting me leave. He just keeps following me and telling him off.
So we got the police on the right coming right here. Of course, the cops here know me already, so. So guys, what I'm gonna do, just show you on the video here, I'm gonna press charges on this guy. We'll show the police the video and we'll get him arrested.
Yeah, I see the police out.
As you guys know, I don't carry mace. I just fight back whenever I'm attacked, so.
Filming a city skyline, something most people wouldn't think twice about. But for one man in Jacksonville, it led to threats of arrest and an unexpected legal battle. As he stands on a public sidewalk, camera rolling, security guards and law enforcement tell him he's breaking the law. But is he? And when officers demand his ID, does he really have to comply?
Greetings, everyone. This is Jeff with Honor Your Civil Rights Investigations. Today is Monday, November 6th, 2023. I'm here in downtown Jacksonville, right in the heart of downtown Jacksonville. This is Central Station over here, where the Jacksonville Transportation Authority's electric trains run. And right here we have Tower 301. This is downtown. This is Tower 301 right here. And throughout the years, I've had quite the interesting interactions with security out here at Tower 301. As you can see, this is a public sidewalk that runs along here. There's public meters and everything. The public sidewalk runs along there. Continues along this way, along Bay Street. And back in 2013, I received a tip from a viewer that security guards and law enforcement in downtown Jacksonville were preventing people from filming the Jacksonville skyline because of the 9/11 attacks, which happened 10 years earlier. So I came down here back in 2013 to test that out, conduct a civil rights investigation, or we called them First Amendment audits back then. I was taking video and photographs of the buildings down here. And we had security from the 301 tower come out and tell me that it was illegal to take pictures of any buildings in downtown Jacksonville. And if I didn't stop, they would call the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office and they would take me to jail. Then the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office showed up. I think it was Officer Casati, and he illegally detained me, was trying to get me to turn my camera off, and was threatening to arrest me. So here's what happened back in 2013.
Yeah, you can't take pictures of the building.
This building, why not?
That's the policy. Doing that terrorist attack they had, do not take no pictures of the building.
Because of what? Because of 9/11?
9/11.
Okay. Is that law or policy?
That's law.
If I keep taking pictures, what's going to happen?
Well, they have to come put you in jail. I'm certain police just left them right there. See? And you're not allowed to take no pictures downtown with no building.
Really? No buildings at all?
Building at all.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Got another guy who's uninformed about the law, who thinks that you can't take pictures. I'm on a public sidewalk. It's First Amendment protected activity. And they just called Jacksonville Sheriff's Office on me for doing something that's perfectly legal.
Okay. Do you have any ID on you, sir?
Yeah, but
I need to see it, please.
for what? What am I doing wrong?
You're not doing anything.
Okay, then why?
But I also have the right to ask you for an identification. And if you refuse to identify yourself, you can be arrested for that.
Okay, sir, if I'm not doing anything, am I being detained or am I free to go?
You are the one that contacted me.
See,
okay, so if you want to leave, you can leave.
Okay,
but if you're going to give me trouble, then I'll give you trouble.
I'm not giving you trouble. I'm just
you
trying to
are
talk to you.
arguing with me. Okay?
trying to talk to you.
Either you want my opinion, I just gave it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Are you videotaping me?
I'm going. Bye.
Sir?
Have a nice day. You said I'm free to go?
No, you're not.
Okay.
Put the camera down.
I'm video recording, sir. So am I being detained?
Yes, at this point you're being detained.
Okay, am I being detained? But I would like to know what legal reason you're detaining me.
Okay. By no way, put that camera away first.
I'm not putting it away. That's my right. So then later, a few years later in 2018, I came down here because I had an appointment with my attorney who had an office in the building at the time of this 301 tower in Jacksonville, Florida. And after the meeting with my attorney, I came out here and did a follow-up, started taking photographs of the building to only, again, have security who doesn't know the boundaries of their property or the boundaries of the scope of their authority come out and tell me that I can take photographs. And then for some reason, a random employee from the building threatened to take my camera and bash it over my head. So here's what happened back in 2018. Let's get pictures of the building, man, that's all. Who says I can't take pictures of the building? All right, well, here I am taking pictures of the building. Here it goes. You guys aren't ashamed of your jobs, are you? It doesn't matter, you're in a public space. It doesn't, you're in a public space, you have no expectation of privacy. How do you know I'm not supposed to be here? How do you know I'm not supposed to be here? How do you know I'm not a client how do you know I'm not a client of the person in the building? Exactly, why is it a problem? Why is it a problem? Why is it a problem? I'm not on the property, I'm on the public sidewalk. It is not, you're wrong. This is the public sidewalk. Because you guys have made it an issue. You can't tell me not to take pictures when I have a right to take pictures. You are not going to tell me that I cannot take pictures in a public space when you are wrong. When you are wrong. Admit that you're wrong. I can take pictures of whatever I want to from a public space. You guys need to learn your job. You need to learn the boundaries of your job. And don't come out here and tell people that they can't do. Yeah, there's nothing to argue about. There's nothing to argue about. If you guys aren't doing anything wrong, you shouldn't have anything to worry about. You're acting very suspicious. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, we've already found out. It's a public space. I can take photographs from a public space. Huh?
This is a private building.
Private building.
Lucky I'm not on the clock because I'd be bashing the camera over your head.
Oh, yeah? If you assaulted me and tried to touch me for taking photographs, I would knock your ass out. You understand me? In self-defense, if you touched me and tried to bash my camera, I would put your ass on the ground. And when the cops get here and they tell you that I have a right to take photographs in public, what are you going to apologize to me? Will you be man enough to apologize? And to make sure we get something straight, you threatened me. You threatened me. Yes, you did.
Lucky I'm not on the clock because I'd be bashing the camera. Lucky I'm not on the clock because I'd be bashing the camera. Lucky I'm not on the clock because I'd be bashing the camera over your head.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how's it going? My name is Jeff. Can I shake your hand?
Yeah, what's up, Jeff?
Jeff. Yeah, I'm just out here. I just visited a client in here. I'm a client for somebody in here, an attorney. I just wanted to document my visit today. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
All right, and I'm taking pictures from the public sidewalk.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
Is that okay? Do they know that now?
We're all on the same page.
Okay, cool. That's all I wanted, just to make sure that's clear and everything. Okay, thank you. And then again in 2021, I came down here and I was trying my God Bless the Homeless Veteran sign for the first time in front of this building, Tower 301, downtown Jacksonville. And again, security came out and displayed their ignorance of both their boundaries of the property and the boundaries of their authority. Called the cops on me and tried to get me trespassed off of public property again. Here's what happened in 2021.
Can't do this there.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I'm hard of hearing.
I said, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you can't like stand here with a sign. You're gonna take it somewhere else. Like if you want to take it across the street, you can. You can't stand right here in front of the building.
Okay, I got a better idea. Why don't you take it across the street?
I can't. No, not across.
Yeah, I'm not. You're wrong, but that's okay.
How am I wrong, sir?
I can stand here and do this.
What ground, sir?
You should be the one that knows that, not me.
No, sir. I'm just a security guard.
Well, if you're coming to tell somebody they need to move along, you should know that.
You're loitering, sir. You're.
Okay, if you feel like that's the case, then do what you got to do, man.
All right, sir.
And God bless you.
You too as well, sir.
And God bless the homeless veterans.
All right. So this is security here for this particular building, and they'd like you off their property.
Okay. Well, if I was on their property, I would do that, but I'm not.
I'm so sorry.
I said if I was on their property, I would get off of it, but I'm not on their property.
Okay. Do you have my ID?
So, this is my ID right here.
Okay.
It's my driver's license. Is what you prefer?
Do you have a name that I can call you by? I'm Officer Trevor.
Jeff. Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff.
Nice to meet you.
So this is my ID.
Okay.
So
Are you with an organization?
I am not giving you my ID.
That's fine.
Okay.
Are you with an organization?
I'm just, like I said, I'm just saying God bless the homeless veterans on public property. And that's all I'm doing. Yeah.
For your service.
Thank you. Thank you for your service. Stay safe out there. Yeah, they just this place just doesn't know where their property begins and ends. So this public sidewalk out here.
So yeah, it's deceiving. I'm not sure what part of the meter is, but part of this is city, part of it is private.
Right.
So
All right, thank you, Officer Turner.
just do me a favor and have yourself a good day. And
All right, you too.
step off the curb and get injured.
All right. Stay safe out there. So here I am again now, 2023. Let's do a follow-up again. As I said, it's November 6th, Monday, 2023. Out here on this public sidewalk with my God Bless the Homeless Veterans sign in front of the very same building that I've had multiple interactions with the security guards and Jacksonville Sheriff's Office out here. And let's see if they've learned their lesson here in 2023. God bless the homeless vets.
Your rights don't disappear just because someone in uniform says so. Filming in public is protected by the First Amendment, and unless you're being lawfully detained, you don't have to show ID. The key to standing your ground? Stay informed, stay calm, and always record. Because knowledge of your rights isn't just power, it's protection. In Port Angeles, Washington, a First Amendment auditor's camera lights a fuse near the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol office. Filming a ferry, he's blindsided by a resident who shoves his gear, yelling it's a security threat. Threats of jail fly, 911's dialed, and cops roll in. Sergeant Stammen, badge 291, takes the stage. It's a wild ride of rights, rage, and a push for justice.
Who's that?
The federal government.
Well, I disagree.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can feel me. I don't really care. I'm just a citizen. I'm following anybody.
You're not a cop?
No.
All right.
I don't give a rip, but I also don't think you should be filming ours. You're just creating a national security problem with everybody.
Really?
Yeah, and you're being an idiot.
Okay, well, you can bounce.
Yeah. No, I don't have to actually.
You can
I
bounce.
can stand right here.
I'll stand here.
Stay right
too.
here. Right here.
That's assault. Get off me,
Don't push
sucker.
me. Don't push
you
me.
just
Why'd
assaulted
you push
me. You just assaulted me.
I was just walking this way. You
just
got
assaulted me. You just assaulted me.
Are you good on YouTube? I hope
got
you
it,
do.
brother.
Totally.
You got that
here,
right.
You want to call the cops?
Yeah, go ahead. Call
Yeah.
them. Dial 911. Say, I
I'm doing
just
it right
assaulted a photographer who was taking pictures of the ferry. Let's see what they say.
You're the one
and I'll
holding the
press
weapon, man.
And I'll press charges.
Sure.
Go ahead, call them.
I'm calling them right now.
All right, cool.
What's your name?
Never had anybody call the cops on themselves yet. This is gonna be a good one.
Hey, there's a guy here filming the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol office with a camera. I don't know. He's just acting really suspicious. He's got a orange shirt on with a blue jacket, black shoes. It's one of these kind of like wants to create conflict and put it on YouTube.
Touch me again, I will defend myself. That's all I'm gonna
Sure.
say.
Defend yourself.
Touch me again, I will defend myself.
Why don't you get out of? He's not getting out of my space.
Yeah, go ahead and send the
It's
cops.
the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol.
Go ahead and send the cops down. I want to press charges for assault.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Got a lot of nerve, buddy.
I was walking and he got in my way.
Why do you keep approaching me? Why do you keep approaching me?
I'm just walking on the sidewalk. Why are you approaching me now? You know, you're just being an idiot, man.
You're going to jail.
Never.
Want to bet?
Yes.
Okay, you'd be about number 15 to go to jail this year for me.
Cool. What's
All right.
that? What'd you say, 911? I'm sorry. He's talking to me. He's speaking nonsense.
Send the cops. He assaulted me. Send the cops.
Yeah, no problem. What do you want me to do?
Send the police. I've been assaulted.
Can you be
Send
quiet?
the police.
Can you be quiet?
Why don't you be quiet?
Your parents did a real nut job raising you, man.
I don't walk up to people and assault them. I can tell you that. I got it all on camera too. I'll be pressing charges against you.
I'm just right in front of where it says secure area, authorized personnel only. He's just sitting here filming the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol office to create conflict with people, and he's hoping somebody comes out here and like causes an issue. I just wanted to let you know.
Send the police. I need the police.
I don't know. He's got a selfie stick with a camera. It's very suspicious. Like, why else would you be filming the Border Protection Office?
Suspicious on a crime, buddy.
No, it's not a crime to be suspicious, but it'd be a crime to not report suspicious activity.
Well, you got him coming, right?
I don't know.
Well, let's hope so.
Okay. My name's Kalo, K-A-L-O, and I'm not gonna spell the rest of my name because he's filming me. I'm not gonna do it. Try to hunt me down, come to my house.
I'll already get your name when I file the report against you. Won't matter.
What's that? I'm sorry. He's still talking and he's being so rude right now. What'd you say? Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking, so I'm not in front of the customs office, but he's still here. He's in a blue. I'm gonna walk east just to get away, separate myself from this guy, because that's what you asked me to do. Hey, maybe he'll follow me if I keep walking.
Yeah,
so he gets
sure. You bet. Well, I don't want you going anywhere. I'm going to be pressing charges against you, so I don't want you going nowhere. I already got your first name, and I'll get your 911 call here in about 72 hours. So see, guys, he's creating a narrative to 911. He's saying, I'm following him. I'm creating aggression, a threat. All I'm doing is I'm just simply keeping up with him so he doesn't take off. A lot of these guys, they'll call 911, they'll take off, they'll run off before the cops show up. So we're going to follow him, make sure that doesn't happen.
And he's not letting me leave. He just keeps following me and telling him off.
So we got the police on the right coming right here. Of course, cops here know me already, so. So guys, what I'm gonna do, just show you on the video here, I'm gonna press charges on this guy. We'll show the police the video and we'll get him arrested.
Yeah, I see the police out.
As you guys know, I don't carry mace. I just fight back whenever I'm attacked, so.
Hey, so he's filming in front of the customs building. I asked him what he was doing. Why is he filming in front of the customs building? Filming the people in there. And I walked forward, he got in front of me. Now he's saying I assaulted him or something. He's gonna show you the video. You do what you gotta do after. Yeah. I'm trying to walk away from him, and he just keeps following me. Followed me all the way down here, which is very unfair. Are you frustrated? Yeah, I live here.
It's okay for
Yeah, totally. And I was just asking, hey, what's the purpose of you filming the federal office here? Do you look suspicious? Are you causing trouble?
And then what did you do after that?
And so you can talk to him.
No, what'd you do?
I'm fine with him filming.
What'd you do? He assaulted me, Sergeant.
Here and I'm trying to, hey, you started filming, so he kind of pushed forward.
No, Sergeant, I got it on videotape. He assaulted me, he grabbed my camera, I pushed him back, and I'm going to be filing charges.
He did push me back. I never grabbed him.
How about I'll have you stand by that.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you. My name's Kalo, by the way. Okay, pleasure. Thank you.
All right, you want to see the video? Video will tell it all. So, all right, I'm going to, hold on, I'm going to stop.
Okay, what I'm going to have you do is going to have to write a written statement.
All right.
Okay. Especially if you want to go on forward charges.
Okay.
And with the statement, did you say anything before that video?
No, you saw the whole video.
Yeah,
I'm standing. I'm facing. Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
I was facing the border patrol. The ferry's leaving. I'm shooting it. The guy comes up behind me, and he just saw me turn around. He's like, "Hey, quit videotaping them. That's a federal agency." I said, "I can stand on the sidewalk and videotape." Then that's when he turned again and pushed my camera back, and I go like that. Get off me. And that was it.
Okay,
And he called
so
911.
I'm going to get a written statement form for you to fill out. You can
Okay.
fill it out on my written card or whatever.
Thank you.
Or if it's board, you can do it here. We'll go from there.
Okay. And what's your badge number?
291.
Sergeant Stamen. Thank you so much. I create my own privacy, so I don't put that on camera. I just spoke to, I guess, Corporal or Sergeant Stamen there, and he has a backup officer here, Officer Brady. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera for a minute, film this out. Do you have a pen I can borrow? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to go off camera for a minute. They're going to go interview the gentleman. He's sitting right over here. He's the guy who assaulted me. And then we'll get right back on. So stand by.
Yeah, so it sounds like he's referred it over to the prosecutor's office.
Okay.
So what happens is we write up a report.
Do you guys make an arrest, a release on the spot?
No, so the prosecutor, they take care of the charging. We just refer it over there.
Okay, you guys don't do an arrest and a release?
It's not going to be a custodial arrest.
It's not? Okay. When will I hear?
If there was injuries or whatever.
Okay.
So just keep an eye on your mail.
Right.
You'll receive a letter from the prosecutor's office.
Okay.
If you don't hear from them for, I would say, a week, give them a call.
Can you give me the prosecutor's email so I can send them the video as evidence?
Should be on their website.
All right, I'll just call them Monday morning. What's the prosecutor's name in this town?
For district court,
Yeah.
probably, well, Patrick is his first name.
Patrick Murphy. Okay, I'll contact him Monday. I'll email him the footage. So
I would contact him on Tuesday.
on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Monday he will get the report.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yep. You have any questions?
Not that I can think of. No, we'll let the prosecutor handle it.
Okay.
All right, and Corporal Stamen and Officer Brady.
Yes.
And what's your badge number, Brady?
492.
Thank you so much. I
Yep.
appreciate you guys.
Have a good day.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Yeah, have a good day, man.
You too. That's the guy, of course, that assaulted me, so we're going right back.
When they try to lock you up for filming, here's the drill. You can record in public. No law says otherwise. If they shove you, shove back with evidence. Your video's gold. Don't run. Stand firm, press charges, and chase it to the prosecutor. Rights don't crumble under pressure. Keep that camera rolling, America. Through the chaos, one truth shines. Filming's your right, not their favor. When they bully, you record. Simple as that. Smash that like, share with the Patriots, and subscribe for more. Keep the faith, America. Until next time.